finally were knocked out in the quarterfinals by Brazil. Brazil here in 2025 expected to be the podium toppers.
Some strong performances from a couple of the Chilean players yesterday, and they're going to look to kind of bounce back from that tough USA game. Circled, and they've already kind of got their chemistry going from yesterday, so this will be a good game.
Off and running here from the FIBA Women's AmeriCup. Kicks it out, Coutinho with 5 to shoot. Inside, Perez gonna have to put it up. And gets the first bucket of the night. Rebounds in that tournament. Able to scratch first for Chile in this one. That shot short by Laura. Got her own. Jaquez inside all alone. And Gabrielle Jaquez with her first bucket. Gonzalez finds Jaquez, who drives down the lane and finds a layup.
There we go.
Back-to-back buckets for Jaquez. Backer got slapped out of her hands. Coutinho tees up a deep three. Jaquez with a rebound. Jaquez will tee up a three. Indeed. Campos with 5 to shoot. Turns on the checks. Campos using the Sanchez screen. Campos to the rim again. Sanchez at the nail. Draws 2. Ojeda will tee up a 3. Indeed. Valenzuela on the other end, getting a quick basket there for Mexico. Campos will inbound this. Coutinho rises up and gets it to fall. You see her fired up. Kicks to the corner. Valenzuela down low. He uses the shoulder to create some space and puts it in.
Like I said.
Fresh 14 now for Chile. Lubicic attacking the rim. Ramos to Jaquez. Good entry pass to Valenzuela, and she finishes beautifully off the window. Not all of it. Jaquez shows the up fake. Step back this time.
Like I said, it's been fun to see her even in this.
Ojeda driving down the lane. Valenzuela waiting right there for her and swallowed the basketball.
She was 16 years old playing in U17 events with the youth team, so maybe not a vet very much so in the senior sense, but for this country for a very long time.
Sanchez came up the block. Here's Lubicic showing the range. All alone is Ramirez. Passes up on the 3, gives it to Valenzuela, who drills it. Well, you saw her. Here it is.
You can see her yelling in the corner. She knows that the defense is going to collapse.
There's Ramos. Valenzuela at the nail. Faked the pass to Jaquez and took it herself. By Gonzalez. Coutinho shows the ball, attacking the rim. Mexico cannot get any offense. Jeffries plowing her way through the lane.
What a finish there. Then we have someone else step up and make a really tough bucket. Mexico is a very, very deep team.
Speaking of deep, it's Perez who drills the 3. Here's Perez turning the corner. Lubicic sweeping through on Gonzalez. Lubicic rejected by Valenzuela.
Wow.
That time is now slowly running out. Campos with the floater.
Number 2 in Campos. I said I wanted to see her go to the bucket and not look for her teammates so much, and that's exactly what she did.
What a move by Anissa Jeffrey. She said, Kelsey, you're talking about the other team's number. Inside, big time mismatch that Valenzuela takes advantage of.
We said it just like that.
Perez now with numbers. Perez wants it back. Lubicic says, no problem, I'll take the 3 instead.
It was a 3-on-2. They had numbers at the rim, but when your hand is foul like that, when she kind of just pushes off the defender, the ref's going to see that every time.
Valenzuela for 3. Jeffries flying in to put it home, and that's how we'll end the first half. A drive there by Jaquez to start things off in the second half. She missed it. She's going to get a second opportunity here that she cashes out on.
That's such a good read from her. The first time she went up right against.
Ramirez for 3. Got the Kai and roll.
Shooters roll, baby.
Her screen, solid screen there by Sanchez. 3 to shoot for Cousinho. Tough layup. 10-point game. Floater cashed in by Ramirez. Goes. No look pass inside. Ojeda has to put it up. Does. Can't get it to go. The follow is swallowed by Valenzuela. It's also the 4th team foul for Mexico in this quarter. The next one will put them in the penalty. Ojeda for 3. Rattles it home. It's short. And Jeffries with another offensive rebound. Jeffries attacking. Can't get it to fall. Valenzuela with another look. And she puts it home. Hugh. Ramirez turns the corner and scoops it home. Lubicic wants a 3 and has one. Hawkins driving, spinning, a whirling dervish of a shot that puts the crowd on mute.
Game for them if they stop with the unforced errors. That's another unforced error there with the turnover.
Hawkins, that's a 3. Lara will hand it right back to Hawkins. Hawkins will try another 3. She is red hot here in Santiago.
Chile assignment that she has against her. You back off, she shoots the 3, you get up in her grill, she's going to drive by you and finish at the bucket.
Ramirez on the layup.
Hawkins taking a defender out of the way right now, so it's kind of 4-on-4 for her, and she finds the opening.
An 8-0 run stops there with a 3 by Cousinho. Well, here's the Cousinho triple. I have to make sure the people at home, they can't see you elbowing me, reminding me that you are a shooter. Lubicic is a shooter herself. Long 3 goes down.
They were able to keep the offensive player in front of them the entire time. Lubicic
pushes the other way. Perez. Campos is calling for her. Perez does not see her. Instead sees the gaping lane that she just gallops to the hoop.
And Chile takes advantage of it for the open look.
Jeffries in the lane, count it, and the foul. Anissa Jeffries.
For Mexico, their footwork is so impressive. Jeffries shows it there, takes that extra side.
Perez. Lubicic, the shooter, takes one in the face of Jeffries. Nothing but nylon. Gonzalez, 5 to shoot for Mexico. It's Ramirez to the corner. Hawkins for 3. That's off. Gonzalez with the offensive putback. Tough pass. She made it all the way. It's Lubicic. Another 3. For that matter. Here she is on the replay.
Look at this. She had a defender in her face.
Mexico, they won't offer at the goal. And that's how we'll end here tonight as Mexico takes their first win here in Group B action.